had all of them together. And I should put the website up at the top. And there is a one-time fee. So there we go. Let's start with this. And let's change this around. If you're cruising through, do me a favor if you could. Do a tap, tap, tap on the screen or hearts or anything. Hi, Zach. Let's turn this around. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. I meant to do the mirror. Okay. So these are the programs that I have. These are the programs that I promote. It is a business. It's a business in a box. When you purchase a program, you're going to turn around and what you're going to do is you're going to learn and you're going to get started. It's a learn and earn opportunity. So we're learning high income earning skills. They are called marketing skills. You take the marketing and you apply it. I'm sorry. I still don't understand. I'm really sorry. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Okay. So these are the programs. You make 100% profit. Whichever program you choose, they're going to teach you skills. These skills are marketing. So you're going to learn how to market anything online. It's called digital marketing. Now, I never suggest the one, and I'll say why I never suggest the one, because you'll have a website built for you with that one on it, and you won't be able to promote anything else. So it's really kind of not good not to offer people options. I want you to offer options. I like to offer options. So even if you come in on the 3, you get to promote 2, 3 and a 1, right? If you come in on the 6 or the 9 is my number 1 selling one. Why? Because you get to promote that. Who doesn't want to see a 9, right? That's my number 1 selling program. So I purchased the 9 and now I have all 4 on my website. You can choose what's going to fit you and your goals. These are programs it is your business. It would be your business, nobody else's. Nobody touches this. That's your money. Okay. That is what you make. That is yours. So when you promote or sell any of those, right? When you make a sale, depending on what your customer buys, that's what you're going to get. How to start wanted business, how to. Go to grannysgettingpaid.com. Let me put it on the top of here because I usually do, but my son wipes it off for me almost every night. You'll go to grannysgettingpaid.com. The link is in my profile. Okay, you go there, you put your email in, and immediately you're going to get a video, and she's going to explain to you and answer probably 90% of your questions. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go and hit the button underneath the video that will take you in to see the programs. So then you can actually look at the programs. I'm sorry, Elisha, I wasn't sure what you were saying, but you can go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in, you'll get a video, you'll get a 10K and 30-day guide too. It's a blueprint that teaches you how to actually do what we're doing. It gives you like a layout, and that's the same blueprint that we follow. That's how there are 102 6-figure income earners inside of this program. I love this program because this program gives you everything that you need. You need to apply what you learn in the program, okay? You apply what you learn. You have to show up. Man, if you don't want to show up, it ain't going to work for you. You got to show up. You got to be consistent. You got to be determined and willing to learn. Willing to learn is one of the keys. There are 3 keys in order for this to be successful. The 3 keys are this: willing to learn, coachable, and going to show up for a 2-hour workday. If you're not going to do the things that are actually going to make the income, then how are you going to make the income? So it's not a 40-hour, put your time slot in and be gone. It's not like that. You're not making time slot money. You're not doing time slot life. You know what I mean when I say time slot, like putting the punch card in, pulling it back out? That's your lifestyle. If you want to keep that lifestyle, man, wake up. There's a better way. There is a so much better way. Like, I want you to be successful. I want you to throw the time card away. I want you to stop commuting. I want you to start living. I want you to start dreaming. I want you to start seeing things through a different lens, because you can. You can actually see a different way to live when you know how to. I didn't know how to. I was doing the struggle every day, like every single day, jumping in the car, running to go deliver food, getting stressed out, worried that I was going to hit somebody, worried that I was going to get in an accident. Man, I didn't have to worry about that. The tranny went. The tranny went on my Suburban, and I was upset. It was my favorite vehicle. But more than that, I didn't have a job. Not only did I not have a car now, I didn't have a job. So now I have no vehicle. Okay. But the good thing is that I can work from home. I can work from my phone. I get to learn these skills, and I apply what I learned back to this business. I learn how to build up my business online by following a step-by-step blueprint. Okay. That's what I do. So I purchased the Legacy. That's the name of this program, Legacy. Then I had all the other 4 programs with it. Okay, so if you go to my website, you're going to see all 4 of these programs. Like I said, when you go to Granny's Getting Paid, you have to put your email in, because it's an automated system. An automated system means it's out there working for you, so we can actually work less. Out there working for you. I know you don't understand right now. It's probably like, what are you talking about? Thank you, Six, for your grandma. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. And thank you for the likes. So you have this. This is my automated system. You would pick your own website name. It's going to be built for you. You pay a $29 website fee one time. There are 0 monthly fees. Again, I will repeat, 0 monthly fees. Why do I say it twice? Because some people think that there's a fee every month. There is no fee. I love what I do. I love who it's for. If you are willing to change your life, then this is doable. This is like more than doable. This is unbelievable and doable, because when you figure out all you're doing is creating videos, now you learn the skills when you're creating the videos. So the skills that you learn, you put them into your videos, you put them into the business, you learn how to do this better. You grow in this. It's like wow, I didn't know I could do this. And then the light bulb goes on. Wow, I didn't know I could actually go further. So I usually talk about this as a beginner. Thank you, Sean, for sharing. I usually talk about this as a beginner, because I want beginners with no experience, no degree, no fancy things but their phone to understand that they can start a business. You know, the door of opportunity just opened because you're here, because you're actually listening, because you can hear what I'm talking about. It is an opportunity. You can choose it or you can bypass it. It's really completely up to you. I don't regret it at all. The only thing I regret in this is that I did not find it sooner. I wish I would have found it sooner. I could have done this a long time ago with kids, with them screaming in the back. Well, I always tell them be quiet, but I said, please be quiet just for a little bit. But if somebody decides that, they're going to get sick, all I got to do is get off, not decide they're going to get sick. But, kids get sick. And I'm saying that because I have 2 snuffleupaguses over there, and they got colds. But I can be at home with my kids instead of being worried about missing a day. If I would have missed one day of DoorDashing, which I'm not supposed to say, if I would have missed one day of dashing, it would have cost us a lot of money. Okay. It would have cost us. And I really could not be sick a day. I couldn't be sick a day. It was like, have a roof over your head or not. And that's where we were at, because I couldn't pay the utilities. I couldn't pay the food. So it was like awful, So I started this, and I was like, man, I didn't know that you could actually make money online by creating videos and posting and sharing about a program. I had no clue. Like, I didn't even know such a thing existed. So when I heard about this, I was like, what? You're selling a program? How do I sell a program? And I didn't know it was like online. I didn't know anything. And I tell you, I didn't know anything. I didn't know the words. I didn't know anything. And I was just, okay, let's go do it, because the options out there were not very good. So work from home jobs, not very good for me, not for me with kids. So I had to like stop and go, can I do it? Yeah, why can't I? It's proven to work. Anybody can do this. It is proven to work. You're promoting digital programs that teach skills, and you take those skills and put them back into the business, and you build. You build a business. You start getting an email list. You start collecting emails, and those emails actually equal income. Okay. So when you're collecting emails, those are people that are interested in what you're doing. So you take them on a journey in the emails. Okay. They go through a journey and they find out more, and they learn about what you have. They learn about the program. They learn about you. They learn about what is possible. Thank you for the follow. So you learn about this. You can take this as a beginner, turn around and promote this. Okay. That's what you can do. Or you could take the program, apply it to a business. So you get interactive. You can take this, take the skills that you learn, get into the program, be a part of the meetings, take what you want out of that and apply it to an existing business. You know why businesses fail? Marketing. A lot of businesses fail because of lack of marketing. People think, I'm going to go open up a brick and mortar, which means like a store on a street. Then they think that when they open that store, that people are just going to come. No, they don't just come. I know what I'm talking about. And then people think that when they just open up a website, people are going to find it. Man, that's not how it works. That is not how anything works. In this day and age, social media is so important. We are on this 5 billion, 5 point something billion on social media right now. If you are not posting, what are you doing? You're not reaching anybody. You just common kind of like thought process, okay? A common thought process. Think through it. If you are promoting on social media and you don't show up, what's going to happen? Nothing. Nobody's going to know that you're there or not there. They're just not going to know about you, right? You're not going to sell anything. You're not going to meet anybody. You're not going to make any new friends. Basically, that's what we're doing here. We're making new friends. We're making new friends by promoting something that we didn't make, but we get to come on here and go, hey guys, hey new friends, do you want to do what I'm doing? Do you want to be a part of my familia? Because my familia is growing exponentially. There's almost 50,000 of us, 50,000 people doing something that works by promoting something we didn't make, but we got this awesome business in a box. So we got the tools, the programs, we got the community, we have the know-how because it's inside of the program. All you got to do is take your little 2 feet and your heartbeat and get going. That's really all it is. Take what you have access to and start. I make it, it's easy. It's that easy. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to be like stumbling around for a little bit. What am I doing? Where am I going? It's all in the program. Get in, log into the program. You have to open up the website to get in. You got to open up 2 websites. Kajabi is where your program is or programs, and then school's where you hang out. So I have a free school for the people that purchase programs from me. They get mentoring every Thursday. So they get access to me. And because we are small right now, that's pretty much like almost like a giveaway, because we are small, because I just started this community. So it is brand new. A lot of people don't do a community. You don't have to do a community. This 2-hour workday is based on posting 3 pieces of content on one platform, posting free ads, and then going and commenting on the videos, responding to people. That's your 2-hour workday. That's all that's in this. What I do is on the side, I wanted to offer help to I didn't know that I could actually have a community till I got in this program. And it's one of the things that you learn. You can do other stuff if you want to. Obviously, it's going to be outside of the 2-hour workday because that's not part of the blueprint. I'm doing something on the side because I like the idea of a place where the people can go that actually purchase from me personally. And then I actually get to, almost like an accent, eh? Um, I actually get to create videos that I like to do and show people things that they can make, things that they can do. It's kind of like an added bonus for you because this is not usually for other people. Do you know what I mean? Like most of us are just turning around as beginners and promoting this, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way the blueprint is set up. But I've gone a little bit extra because I was like, I could do a community and I could have Zooms where my people could come. And then I can also offer some extra kind of like training, I guess you could call it. So I have got, Jen's not in here, but Jen made a logo and I'm so proud of her because she was actually in my community and I made a video about how to make a logo. That girl, she went and did it. And I was just proud of her because she was like, I did it because of the video. So I thought it was awesome. That's one thing. That's just one thing because I want people to know that they can do it themselves. So there's a lot of businesses that pay for other services, right? But you can learn how to do it yourself. So that's pretty much why I made my community. So I help the people that purchase programs from me in my mentoring every Thursday. That's tomorrow morning. If you get into a program, you can be in that tomorrow morning as well. I'm only doing this right now. I'm going to give for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The first 5 people that purchase are going to get a free coaching call from me. Okay. Only 5 because I don't do this and it'll be about a half hour for each person. I don't do that. So it is like a time kind of like freebie. Okay. Timed freebie. So it's only to the first 5. It is Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. That is for the people that is my mentoring. So that's tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what time that is in Trinidad. I don't know. Right now it's 8:30. So 8:30 p.m. I should say. I feel like I got something in my eye. Okay. So those are the programs. All right. These are the programs. You pay a one-time fee. This right here has plans. So you can actually get started. Some plans, there's like 0 down. Some plans is like, I don't even know. Okay. I can tell you this. You can go there. You'll find out. Might be 30, might be 50 a month, depending on who you go with. Okay. Because there's different options. And that's why I don't want to say, because you got to go in there, check it out for yourself, see what fits your goals. If you want to see 6s, 3s, and 1s, then you need to come in on the 6 because you can promote the 6 and the 3 and the 1. It's awesome. I love what I do. I love my whole little business in a box that is online. I'm not paying for shipping. I'm not paying for postage. I am not paying for, what do you call it? Packaging, any kind of packaging, postage, shipping. We're not doing any of that. I don't have to go and purchase a bunch of products and then resell them. I've been there. I have done some of that stuff before. Not interested in doing it again. As a beginner, like this, I have never seen anything like it. It is an opportunity to make a large amount of money with digital programs that we didn't create. So you get to learn and then you get to turn around and you can promote them because of a thing called master resale rights. So you pay this one time. If you want to come in on the 6th and then 25 days into it, you're like, man, I should have got the 9. You can do that. You'll have 29 days. You actually have 30, but I'm telling you 29. 29 days to go from there to there, and you will only pay the difference. But you will have to pay this again because they go back in there and they create your website and will add the other 2 onto that for you. So it's important, right? Important for you to know what your options are. Um, Now, you're going to do the same work down here as I'm doing up here. We're going to master that 2-hour workday. So the only difference is, yes, you paid 600 less to get started, but you're only going to be able to collect the threes and the ones, whereas I'm able to collect the 9, 6 threes and ones. My first sale was my investment. It was the 9. And actually my second, third, fourth, and I believe my fifth sale was the 9. I'd have to go back and check and see when it changed, but it was consistent. 9, 9, 9, 9. Like, that kind of money is life changing. What if you only got 1 9 this month? Would that help you though? Would that change your situation? Would it be 2 9s? Think about what your goals are and you decide what you need and then take action on that. So if you want to come in on the 3 and you're like, I need to make, if I could make, I don't know, an extra $500 in a month, that would be 2 sales, right? That'd put you at 6. So it depends on what your goals are. What do you want to do? What do you need to make? These are options. Everything in this is options. That's why I love it. So outside of paying for your program and paying your $29 website fee, the only 2 fees you have are to GoDaddy. And I got to see if I can check and say that. I've been saying it, but I don't want to get in trouble. So you go to the Go and then the Daddy. It's all one word. And you pay for a website. Okay. You choose your website name. You also need to get professional email from them. So it's 2 things. This is 2 to 20, and the professional email is 23 for the year. Okay. Um, that's what I paid, 23 for the year. And I can't remember exactly what I paid, but I just Googled it. They say 2 to 20. So I guess it depends on what you're doing, what you're calling it. If you've ever been a customer of them before, probably that comes into it, I'm sure. That's it. 4 things you need to think about. 4 different fees. That's all one time, except for if you're upgrading, that would be 2 times. Other than that, one time and you can get started. You are not by yourself. It is your business, yours. Nobody can take you from it. Nobody can take it away. Nobody can fire you. Nobody can lay you off. This is yours. You can sleep when you want to sleep, get up when you want to get up. If you are taking care of somebody, it seems as we age, it seems like we have different things that we never experienced before, or we have children, we have spouses, or we have elderly parents, and we need to take care of them. This gives you the opportunity to actually not only make money, but have time. We do want to master the 2-hour workday. I always tell people, put aside an hour for learning, because you do need to learn. You do need to spend time learning this, so that when you're creating videos speaking to the person that actually wants to purchase from you. You're pointing out, hey, what was your struggle? My struggle was, living paycheck to paycheck. Actually, in my situation, we weren't even living paycheck to paycheck, because paycheck to paycheck in my mind means you're paying all your bills, but you're not surviving till the next paycheck. Like, you are surviving, but you're not thriving. Okay. There's a difference to me. Everybody has their own definition, but living paycheck to paycheck means you're actually living. You're paying your bills, but you're not thriving. We were not even paying the stinking bills because I was dashing 40 plus hours a week, still not paying everything. It was impossible. By the time you put the gas in the car, and then oop, there goes a flat. Oop, there goes whatever. Just, it was expensive, and it took away my little baby, or my big baby, whatever you want to call it. Um, so when I found this, I was like, man, this is good. We have to take an account. Are we paying to go to work? Because some of us have to pay to go to work. I was paying gas to go to work. If I didn't put the gas in the car, I wasn't making any money. So if you are commuting, that costs money. If you are buying lunches, buying dinners, buying clothes, paying for parking. I mean, depending on where you live, you got to pay for parking. All these things actually come out of your pay. And when you think about it, holy cow, I'm not making no 50,000 a year. I'm making 40,000, 35,000. By the time you take the expenses out of there, what are you actually left with? Is it better to start doing a side hustle that can replace that and you can actually live your life? Because this is that. This is that. This is an opportunity to change how you live. It has set people free. Literally, it's taken them out of the job. It's taken them out of the stress. It's taken them out of the, oh my gosh, this is all my life is. Work, sleep, eat, repeat. Work, sleep, eat, repeat. I don't want to be like Bill Murray in that Groundhog Day. I actually seen, if you, I'm telling you how old I am. I'm old. But Groundhog, I seen it. I was scrolling trying to find a movie one night and I was like, I can't believe it. It's like 1980s, 1990s. And the guy wakes up and all he does is he repeats every day. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It is awful. I'm just saying. It is an awful, I can't, it just reminds me of that movie. Thank you for the follow. And guys, if you could do me a favor and tap, 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 we will talk about the 2-hour workday. I'll give you guys 3 seconds to screenshot this in 3, 2, 1. Usually I talk about this later, but it's okay. We can jump around all the time because we got new people coming in and nobody knows what's going on. So we're jumping around a little bit and that's okay. Because I want you to get an understanding. And when I do these lives, the reason I do the lives is to answer your questions and to show you I'm real. Like I'm just the mom next door, the homeschooling mom that wants to be with my kids. That is my goal. My goal is to be a present mom, be able to put food on the table. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. Is that saying Manuel Jesus? That's a cool name. Thank you, Lisa, for the heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. So that 2-hour workday, and you're going to put aside an hour for learning. Now, an hour for learning. Okay. Oh, I should have put one. I didn't put the little H. Let me just back that up. 1 hour. Okay. So a 2-hour workday, what does that actually entail? What is in that 2-hour workday? Plus, you should put aside an hour for learning. You get access to mentoring. You get access to really, really good mentoring from 6-figure people. Who wants to be a little bit more? What's the word we're going to look for here? Who wants to thrive and not just survive? If you want to finally thrive in your life, drop me a 1 in the comments. If you are tired of the struggle, tired of crying, tired of being frustrated, tired of being stressed, and you want to thrive, drop me a 1 in the comments. Drop me a 1 if that's you. You want to change how you live. It's time to thrive. Time to thrive in 25. Thrive in 25. Yes. So if that's you, if you want to change how you live, you want to change how you work, what you're going to do is I've already showed you the programs. So you pick a program, one platform, any social media platform, and you're going to create 3 videos, okay, or pieces of content. I'm going to write videos, okay? Because videos are the things that are kind of like right? Pictures are good, depends on what platform you go on. The IG pictures can be really good in there. It depends on what platform you go to, but overall, videos do good everywhere. Everybody wants to see a video. So you're going to, for 1 hour every single day, pick one platform and you're going to go and you're going to create 3 videos. Those videos are not going to be like a movie. Okay. We're not doing movies. You're just going to pick up your little phone and you're going to go, hey man, I just bought a program. Like I just want you to pick up your phone and I want you to bring people on a journey. You can tell them, I just bought a program. I haven't got the foggiest idea what I'm doing, but I know that I'm making a business. Like I'm building a business online with digital programs, and that's all I know. Stay tuned. Be sure to follow me now if you haven't, because I'm sure I'm going to make mistakes, and it should be funny. Yeah, have a good day. Bye. That's it. Your very first video is going to stink. It's going to stink, or it's going to be a hit and you're going to have all these people think you're awesome. I mean, it just depends on your personality, depends on what you're doing. Who cares? Post the video. I don't care what it's like. Thank you, Cold Zoe. I wish I had. Thank you. Here's a kiss from the moose. Thank you. Thank you, Cold Zoe. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. So you're just going to post the video. Don't you understand? It doesn't matter if your video stinks, because all you're doing is getting you out there, your face, you. People want to know you. So when you put yourself out there, somebody's going to think you're like the best thing since sliced bread. Somebody is going to like you. Somebody, actually more than one somebody's, like, people are going to like you. So it doesn't matter if your video stinks. It doesn't matter if you look at it in 3 months and you're like, man, what was I thinking when I did that? We got to start somewhere, right? All you have to do is create the content, create the video, do the video. You can do this. Pick it up and make a video. I just bought this program. I have no clue what I'm doing, but hit that, smash that follow button, do something, follow me, and you'll get a good laugh. If you can make fun of yourself, and I'm being serious, if you could kind of just not be worked up about perfectionism, not be worked up about anything, don't be scared, don't be worried, just post the video, make me a video and send me the video. And then I'm going to post it. No, you have to post it. I can't post it for you. But I can tell you this, it doesn't matter. Just get it out there, because you're going to create 3 videos a day. You're going to post that content in the morning, at noon, and at night. This is your job. Okay? It's not a job, but if you look at it like a job, you're going to show up. You're going to be consistent. You're going to watch how this can change your life, because you will learn skills that will help you to build this business. And it works. It works. So you're telling me that I can have a business and it works? Yes, as long as you show up, as long as you do the work. It's not going to work for you, but if you show up and you put your skills in there, you start to learn and you apply the skills, you will learn at the end of that video, oh man, I should have done a call to action. Because I'll tell you that, I didn't even know what the heck that was. And I created all these videos and I had no calls to action. So finally one day I was like, why do I need that anyway? And I watched a video, and then I think every day in our main community, we get like a video. She's very, the founder is very diligent and disciplined to provide a video for everybody. And they're short videos. It's like a wake up video. And she said something about a call to action. And the videos you don't like usually do better. Lisa, that girl, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. Let me I'm going to pin that because I think that's cool. I love that. That is the truth. When we do something and sometimes we think it's horrible, other people love it. I don't know why that is. There must be some kind of like, I don't know, weird kind of thing. But anyway, so I didn't do the call to action, and I finally did. And I was like, man, I should have done that a long time ago. You got people out there watching your content and you have no call to action. So the end of the video comes and like, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Anybody out there? What am I supposed to do at the end of your video? So that was dumb on my part. I told you, I make the mistakes. I've been there. I've screwed up. I didn't follow everything that you're supposed to. So you can make mistakes. You can recover. You can make money online with this, even if you make mistakes. You just can't quit. That's it. Failure only comes when you quit. Because if you quit, you can't fix anything. You've just given up. You quit. But if you keep going, you keep learning, you keep applying, you're going to learn how to do this. You're going to go, oh, people like this when I do this. Okay, I'm going to do more of that. I'm going to do what people want. People like, when I mess up. They like when I mess up. Well, I'm not going to redo those videos. I'm going to post those videos because when I mess up, people seem to think they're cool. And that's good. I'm good with that. Thank you. Live life on your terms. I like that name too. That's a good name. Do you have to be face forward on all 3 content videos? Absolutely not. Nope, you do not. So we have faceless inside of our, a faceless module. A lot of people, I think faceless, I've done videos where I just show my kids, or I just show, I've done my kids. I have to think about if I've done anything like, I think in the beginning I did. I think I did in the beginning. I'd have to go back and see that. But you can create, as long as the video is moving, as long as something is moving, because TT is very picky. Their platforms different. They operate different ways. I can post one video on TT, on IG, and then on FB, and they all do different. Like some people, it depends on the people. It depends on the platform. So that's why in the beginning, you pick one platform, post on that platform, learn that platform, see what of your content does good. You experiment, be a tester. I find that when I experiment and I test, my whole business is better. Like it honestly, honest to God, if you can be comfortable screwing up, if you can be comfortable making mistakes and be like, who cares? You know how fast social media moves. If you sneeze on one of your videos and spit comes flying out of your mouth, everybody might laugh. Everybody might just be like, whatever, and scroll to the next person. The worst of worst mistakes, or the worst of worst decisions in life, they can be forgotten just like that. Because the next person comes up on their feed and they do something stupid, or they do something funny, or they do something dumb. We do these things. Social media is constantly moving. So perfectionism is not even a thing in this. I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to think that at all. Perfectionism, no, actually perfect, showing up perfect and doing everything perfectly right. Where's the fun in that? You know? Yeah, use whatever. I didn't even know what B-roll was. I was like, what the heck is B-roll? People talk, what is B-roll? I didn't know what B-roll was. And somebody even said it the other day, B-roll. And I was like, do I do B-roll? I've been in this for 6 months. I didn't even know what the heck B-roll was. I didn't know. And I had to Google it. I was like, what is B-roll? B-roll is just like taping something, and then slapping whatever on it, like text. So I was like, oh, B-roll. Okay, sure. Yeah, I could do that. So you can do anything. I want you to experiment. I want you to be happy. I want you to live. I want you to try. Have fun. If you're not doing something that you don't like to do, then why do it? I don't want you not to be having fun. I want the people that start this to be like, man, wake up every morning, be excited that you get to do this. Be excited that you don't have to actually drive to work. You don't have to actually get dressed to work. One day I did a video, pointed down at my pajama bottoms because I thought it was funny. I could go to work in my pajama bottoms. I don't even have to get dressed in the morning, should I not care to. And my children have the best days when they don't have to get dressed. Although mama says you have to get dressed. Usually Saturday, I might say, no, you could do a pajama day. But so doing this 2-hour workday, that's your focus. Your focus is this, okay? The next half hour, what time are we at? The next half hour, you're going to post free ads. If you've never heard of this, it's like a classified ad. That's what you're going to do. You are given examples that you can take and make them your own. And then you're going to go and you're going to post this. You're going to respond to comments. Also, there you go. Okay. So you can screenshot this. Let's back it up. Nope. Let's tilt it this way. Bring it in a little bit. You guys can screenshot. I see words everywhere. Screenshot that as best as you can. 3, 2, 1, because that's your 2-hour workday. I want you to have fun. This is not, to me, this is not a job. To me, this is trying, testing, having fun, seeing what works, focusing on what works and doing more of that. So if I have a video and it does well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the same kind of video. I'm just going to change what I say and do the same kind of video. I've been experimenting with IG for fun because that's what I do. In the beginning, I did it faceless on IG. I've always shown up from the beginning with my face on TT and on YT, but IG, I was like, ooh, a lot of people do faceless. I went on there and I created a digital granny. Now, she is completely digitally made. I will say she looks nothing like me. She looks so much better. You could go have a laugh. That is my digital granny that I created through AI. Okay. So she actually is, there is a AI kind of like version I created. And I did do completely faceless with her. I just wanted to see how it worked. I don't think I stuck it out long enough to see if there was if there would be any connection with people. But when you do faceless, it's best to do a voice. So I didn't do voiceover on any of them. All I did was a picture and then text. So movement is important too. You know, we want to move in our videos. We want to create some kind of, you know, it's boring to sit there and just watch somebody talk, right? You want to see them move. You want to see them write. You want to see them draw. You want to see them do something. So she was just there posing. And then I would write like words on the top. It was fun. I liked it. And then I was like, no, that's sucking up my time. I'm not doing that. So I focused on this and that. My main 2 platforms are TT and YT. Will I expand later? Yeah, probably. I'll probably go back to IG because I think I want to really hone in on the IG. I really want to understand how that platform works. I know how TT works. I know like pretty not specific for everybody, but from what I do, I can see this works good on here. This works good on here. You learn. You just learn. You try, you test, you learn. But you get to make money. You get to make money. You get to reach people in a free way without paying for advertising, without paying for marketing. So it's an opportunity to create your own little digital empire. So if you are interested in promoting programs, then I have the 4 programs. You choose a program, you pay a one-time $29 website fee, you pay 2 small fees to GoDaddy, and you're up and running in a couple days. Promoting programs that you didn't make as a business in a box. You'll get access to the main community. You'll get access to my community. And I have Zoom meetings tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And because it's a brand new community that I made, I don't have a lot of people in there. So that has worked out for the people that do show up. This is only my second Zoom tomorrow. So my first Zoom, I only had one, and it was a one-on-one, and she got me for an hour. So she was very happy about that. And so tomorrow is my second Zoom. I'm also offering free one-on-one coaching for the first 5 people. So when you decide, if you decide to get a program tonight, I need you to send me an email, and you need to say, hey, I purchased a program at this time on this day. I'm only doing this for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By Friday at midnight, if the stroke of midnight happens, it's too late. So I will give a free coaching for you if you purchase a program from me, only to the first 5. But you got to send me that email and say, hey, my name is, I purchased at this time. And then I'll pick the first 5 people and then I'll give them free coaching. Okay. So that's like a limited offer. Okay. Just to get you up and going, to kind of like talk it over with you and see where you want to go, see what platform, see if you're going to do faceless or you're going to show up with your face. And if you want to be in that mentoring tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, you have to make sure that you purchase before then so that you can be in that mentoring. And you can be in my community for free. Anybody can be in my community, just not that Zoom, because that Zoom on Thursdays is just for the people that purchase a program or people that have a program or another thing from another whatever else is out there. If you want to be in my mentoring, you can. It's $9.99 for an entire month of mentoring. So that's a really good deal. So that will open up the door for you to be in my mentoring. All right. Sorry, just the puzzle piece jumped up. Okay, so that's the 2-hour workday. I hope you screenshot that because I'm getting ready to get off. If you have questions, you can ask me them now. You make 100% profit. The way that I'm going to show you something really cool in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here, because I want you to understand something quickly before I jump off. 3 customers in a week is this. My number 1 selling program is 9. Okay. If you had 3 customers, is that right? Yeah, that's right. If you had 3 customers in a week, that would be your income. Okay. 3 of the legacy, 3 of my number 1 selling program. That's your week. How do you guys get 6-figure income earners inside? So you have to understand something. This is why I'm explaining it to you. We are not selling a dollar store marker. My number 1 selling program is 900. 900. That is 1 customer. 1. I'm not selling 900 markers. That would take me 900 customers to make $900 if this was $1. So you got to understand what you're getting. You're actually getting programs that you didn't make that are high price point in demand. People are buying this. People are purchasing the business in a box because they're tired, because they're frustrated. They were like me. I didn't want to work the 40 hours a time with my kids. I didn't want to have to choose, or also with their grandfather who lives 20 minutes away from us. He's older. I want to be accessible. I want to be available. I want to be able to go where I need to go, do what I need to do, because life happens. What am I going to say? I can't do that because I got a job. I can't go there because I have a job. No, that's the old. We don't have to do that anymore. The internet is changing the way we do business. It's changing the way we live. It's changing the way we buy. It's changing the way we do everything. Everything. If you can do it online, they're going to make a way for you to do it online. That's what it's like. So instead of printing educational books that we're mailing out through the mail, we have a program that is live and interactive. Actually, even Google's, I probably shouldn't have said whatever. I said the word. Okay. Even the goo. Okay. I took a program on there. It wasn't a program. It was a course. And that course, I didn't have no live interactive meetings. I didn't have anybody to talk to, anybody to ask. There was a group that you could just log into kind of thing and message. But I was like, I don't even see anybody talking in there. I'm not doing that. I didn't see anybody talking. So it was literally like a course online. I didn't get to print anything. I didn't get no download. It was accessible online through the big G. That's what I'll call them, the big G. This is different. This is a program where you get access to me every single Thursday if you want to be in that meeting tomorrow. If you want to go to the main community, okay? If you want to be schooled and taught and mentored, not schooled, mentored by a six-figure income earner, then you better get by them. You better go hang out where they're hanging out. You better go listen to what they're saying, because if you want to go anywhere in this life, if you want to change, you have to take the step to change. Like, it's an opportunity to learn something you don't know. I didn't know this, but it's changing the way I live. It is providing for me and my kids. It is providing for people that didn't have the hope, didn't have, they're at this place where, like, I'm so frustrated, I can't find anything. I just need to find something that works. That's legit, that I can do. That's it. Legit, that I can do and that works. This is that. This is that. And you don't have to do anything other than pick your program, pay the one-time website fee. They're going to make the website for you. Okay. The programs are done for you. And then you pay to the go and the daddy, fill it in. You pay to them two things: your website name, and then the website name, the professional email. This is 2 to 20. Professional email is 23. Like, it is an amazing opportunity. I made back my investment in my first sale. I love that it's all online. I love that you're not being left alone. You're not by yourself. You have me, you have community, you have six-figure mentors, you have a millionaire mama. Love the coded language. Do you like that, eh? Lisa. Well, I had to come up with something, because I got a message one time that said something about a name, and I'd have to go back and see. And I was like, maybe I'm not allowed to say names, and you're probably not, because of the copy and the right issue. So I'll say the go and the daddy, and then I'll say the big G. What? Bring it here. Oh, it's because your time ran out, son. It's 9:00. Yours should be off too.
No, because on YouTube I didn't get off of it. I didn't click off the video yet.
Oh, you're a stinker.
I just keep scrolling.
We got to do what we got to do. You're right, Lisa. We got to do what we got to do. So if you're ready to get started, go to grannysgettingpaid.com. I only have 5 spots. Once those 5 spots are gone, I'm going to do a free coaching call. If you choose to get a program today, tomorrow, or Friday by midnight, you have to send me an email. You have to tell me, hey, I just purchased, and I want your name, and I want the time and the date. Time and date. Make sure those are both in the email, because I'm going to pick the first 5 that come in. Okay. So make sure as soon as you purchase that you go send me an email, say, hey, Digital Gran. You don't have to call me that. You can call me Paula. Say, hey, Paula, I just purchased, and here is the date and the time. And I will mark that down. And it's only to the first 5 that I will give a free coaching call to. Okay. So good night. Thank you to my familia. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and saying hi. Thank you for the likes, the shares. You guys are all awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And why isn't it doing it? I appreciate every single one of you. Have a good night.